Hello, what's going on, Vanquishers? We got a Critical Art Proto Logic loadout for you today. Using the hero Veil to maximize the kinetic damage output. We're using the Levin Collider. It is a Critical Art Silinx. It adds a buff to our hero and our weapons. The buff that it provides is +1 kinetic and +2 shield to the weapons. And to our hero, it adds +2 shield recovery. The mods we have attached is the Dimensional Force, which is +2 kinetic and +1 shield, and Supersonic Collision, which is +2 target and +3 kinetic. This target will not transfer to any of the guns because the collider itself does not give the target buff. And now for the Proto Logic, a handgun. It targets for 5, hits for 4 kinetic damage. The ability is after rolling a 5 or 6, add 1 targeting and ignore all trap cards. The mods we have for this one is the Phoenix Eye, which adds 2 targeting. And again, we have the Supersonic Collision, which adds the 2 targeting and 3 kinetic. And this targeting does add the targeting buff for the Proto Logic. V-Trigger! Let's get a look at these big trigger abilities before we add up the damage here. The Levin Collider. ×2 storage energy points for each card you exile. Once this is activated, you want to be V-triggered so you can double the storage energy that you get from exiling your cards. And now the Proto Logic. After damaging the enemy, they cannot use V-trigger weapon abilities until the end of their turn. This will eliminate these types of abilities for your enemy, which is why we're upping the target on the Proto Logic. As I said before, the Levin Collider provides the buffs for each of your weapons. Going into the Proto Logic here, after the buffs we have a target of 9. Remember, the buff does not come from the Levin Collider on the targeting. The shield damage for 3 and the kinetic damage for 13. This buff does go into your hero weapon and the targeting does not transfer over. So the targeting for the hero weapon is 8. The shield is 5 and the kinetic damage is 9. With the Levin Collider, all of this damage is base damage before any abilities or V-trigger abilities activated. Now once all the abilities are activated, including the V-trigger ability from your hero, the total damage comes to the Proto Logic with 15 kinetic and the Permafrost with 16 kinetic. Let's call this one the Proto Crit. If you enjoyed this, please like, share, follow, tweet, comment, re-comment, reply. But definitely leave a comment and let me know what you think of this style of loadout for the Vanquishers TCG. Vanquisher out.